our name from when me and Mike started first working on this project. I had a song that I wrote. Mike had a song that he wrote. His song was called the 30-Second Shakedown, and my song was called Discount City Vinyl.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, the 30-Second Shakedown.
Yeah, maybe
Never made it into any sets or anything though.
It's a shame.
Nah, I like the shake.
Somebody said to us, what do you guys call it again? The Shakedown, Discount, Vinyl, City, and it kind of sounded cool, just that. So we kind of made it out of that. So we're Shakedown City Vinyl. Bit of a tongue twister, but it works.
Well, I don't think we really have any specific genre. Our music pretty much comes from a lot of different places, so it just kind of flows into all its own genres. And mostly just the way we play our music comes from our influences. And I'm mostly like folk influence and modern folk influence. And
yeah, I was really inspired by Mike's his folk influence because it really went well with my outlaw country influence and my punk rock tree influence. By the way, we coined that term. That's our term, punk rocktree. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that could be classified as our genre.
Me and Brian have known each other for quite a while. We worked on a few projects when we were a little younger in high school and all that, and we met each other again recently, and we started playing together and decided that our styles really blended together pretty well. So we decided we'd start working on this project, and we brought in Chopper, and we kind of like how it was going. So that's how we became what we are now.
Yeah, we our different styles developed more over the years, and we started changing different things and trying different things, and by the time we started playing together again, we both had two different influenced styles that we kind of claimed to be our own, and Chop has his whole Oompa Loompa style, and it kind of threw a good mix on a thing that was starting to go well. All right, I met Mike at a party somewhere through my friend Jay Brockbank, and it was probably the summer before grade 9. And I met him, and he kept on going, "Hey, Bacon! Hey, what's going on, Bacon? You're awesome, Bacon!" And I kept on having to correct him of my name because my name was nowhere near Bacon. It's Brian. And he ended up, I ended up crawling in his window one night and sleeping on his futon.
You were Brian Bacon.
We were friends after that.
Best friends forever, eh?
Yeah, and then how I met Chop was we had just finished, after 6 months of working on our first disc, we just finished it up, and I had a hot off the press copy in my pocket, and I was walking through a grocery store parking lot and ran into Sean Laquier.
Oh, hold on. Sean, you're awesome, buddy. We love you. If it wasn't for you, I would never met these guys. Honestly, two of the best songwriters I have ever worked with. Sorry, buddy.
Okay, yeah, so Sean said, "Hey, I think I know a drummer. I don't know if he has a phone or a home, but I'll try and get a hold of him for you."
Well, a lot of our songs, I think they're mostly modern, personal experience based. That's what we write them on, was experiences of our own. So they're really easy to relate to for pretty much anybody. I find we find that all kinds of ages relate to our music, and it's mostly just because we just write about what we've done and what we do. So
yeah, just normal everyday stuff. Like we try and write about things that seem really real to us, and that's something you can actually feel about because you actually went through it, and you know a little something about it. You didn't have to get educated on something or try and make up a big imaginative dream about it. It was just something that happened to you 4 or 5 weeks ago that really kind of made your head hurt, that you didn't really like so much about, but you feel better about it after you write something about it.
My favorite musicians is pretty much where a lot of my influences come from. I listen to Jack Johnson, Matt Costa, the Evett Brothers. Bon Jovi is some of the older music I listen to. Eric Clapton.
A couple of my major influences: Johnny Cash, John Prine, Gordon Lightfoot.
Gordy.
Yeah, Gordy for sure, and NoFX, Flogging Molly, a couple local bands that don't need to be named. They know who they are. Doug Trucker Band, and pretty much everything that I've ever heard influenced me in some sort of way, and some to a certain degree of changing my thought process as far as music goes.
Well, obviously as a drummer, you always start in the heavier side, so I love the Maidens, the Sabbaths, the Metallicas, the Deep Purple, and just kind of learned a lot of it.
Shakedown City Vinyl would like to acknowledge and thank the following people: Jason Baker and Denver Mike Brandon from Gasoline Rainbow Studios, Mike Krawchuk and Jesse Parks from True North Music, Jeff Gilbert, Mike Van Dyke from Jeff Gilbert Guitars, and all the people at Northern Side Studio, all of our family and friends, especially the Files family. And you put up with all of our noise and all of our music for so long, and we're grateful for it. Everybody else, cheers and just have a good time.
We love you guys. We'll see you soon.
Thanks. So thanks for watching, and watch for show updates on Facebook/ShakedownCityVinyl.com.
Thank you, my friends.
And let the liquor do your talking if you want to do the walking, I hope.